Hello everybody, this is Thursday, July the 23rd, 2026. It is a Thursday afternoon, roughly 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I think, about 1:30 to, it might even be 2:30, but it's in that time frame. And AJ is going to go underneath the house for the first time. Have you ever been underneath the house?
Second time. I was under here once.
Oh, you were? When was that?
When was that?
When
Like
were,
2019, 2020. So
what were you doing underneath the house?
I don't remember.
Hey,
What I do want to mention.
oh, you got the farmer down.
Yeah, and I'm also in short sleeves, which is even worse.
He's scared. AJ's scared.
AJ is,
I don't like
It's
having.
not a haunted house, AJ.
AJ
I
is
know
down
that,
today.
but
We're just going underneath.
Yeah, I know, but you know I don't like to have my arms exposed anyway.
Oh.
Alright, here we go. See, they're all on your head. So, alright, let's go check and see what's wrong with this place.
Be like your dad and crawl on your belly, snake. Be like a snake. Oh, you probably want to take your glasses off. Those are gray pants that he has on. That's not his underwear. Those are gray pants that he has.
What?
You have to go out anyway.
What happened?
I have to get some more wood.
Okay.
I need wood, I need some wood, and I need a jack. I need a wood and some jack. Let's go get some wood and jack. Let's fix this. There's another hole right here.
If we ever own another house, I want a full basement.
That would probably be a lot
I don't
better.
want a crawl space if we ever have another house.
Okay.
So let's go out that way.
Crawl spaces make it real hard to work underneath the house.
Go get some wood.
Tell me in the comments if you have a full basement or a crawl space.
And Jack, get out.
I know.
Yeah, tell us in the
Get on your
comments
belly.
if you yeah, you have to crawl, you have to get like a snake.
Get up on your knees.
You have to be like a snake. So do you all have a crawl space or do you all have a full basement?
Ripperoo!
Well, I'm glad you have on your gray pants so that we're not seeing your whitey tighties as you have on your gray pants. Dad is the one that shows his whitey tighties. Oh wow, look at that. Now he's already got covered in mud. Look
Mom
at that.
has some blue coveralls that you can wear that are way better than those.
I have. What are you talking about? I don't know where
the
they are.
insulated ones.
The black, they're in the big huge black ones are in the container right when you walk in. The big huge black ones.
Yeah, you can wear those.
They're heavy.
Go to the container when you open the door.
They're right.
Get those.
They're right there. They're big and heavy
They're way
duty.
better than those.
They're like right when you walk in.
This up here.
So so tell everybody why you are have to go underneath the crawl space.
Because we have a rotten floor joist, and it's crumbled and got a big dip in the floor, so we need to fix that.
But you just worked on it not too long ago.
Yeah, well, I lifted it up, and where I lifted it up, the board disintegrated.
Oh, is that right? Is that why it's getting lower and lower and lower?
Yeah, because the board that I lifted up disintegrated. It turned into nothing. Turned into a pile of rubble.
Yeah, it was a few months ago that Stephen put jacks underneath the house, and
Where I jacked it up, the wood was so rotten it just disintegrated. So You know where a shovel is? There's a lot better access here. I've actually been working on getting this opened up. It was already broken here anyway. And if I ever had to, I already knew if I ever needed to do any work, that this hole was here. And since I'm having to go up under it and do something, and it's right here where I gotta go, it's time to open it up.
Well, I guess all this time at home you've really been taking care of some business, haven't you?
That's what I do.
So if it's not one thing, it's another.
Oh, there's always something to do.
So no excuse to be lazy, right?
There's always something to do. Always.
So you don't have a whole lot of tolerance for people who just sit around and do nothing.
There's always something to do. Always. Right. I don't know what I got into in my shoulder there. Probably have to take that first skirting off there too. Huh. What's in my shoulder? What is it? Something got in there.
Yeah, you definitely needed some new coveralls. Every coverall has holes in it. Does that just mean that you work so hard that you get holes in all your coveralls?
Well, that's what they're made for. Working. That's the reason why I bought them. Tear those up so my clothes don't get tore up. Alright, that should be good enough. Get in there. Now, get those out of there.
Is that a bone?
Should be able to get in there now.
He sure is taking a long time to put the coveralls on.
We got everything we need to say.
Look at, he's got a big old winter hat on.
Yeah, and lesson 101, reason I don't uncover my arms, I just got stung.
About what?
I don't know if it was a bee or a wasp, I couldn't tell, it went by too fast, but there was something right when I opened the door that just hit me.
Man, those coveralls have been through the ringer.
Can you tell what this is? Can you tell what that's from?
Did he get a wasp sting?
I think it could have been.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
I think it was a wasp.
Oh, man, that's a sting.
That's a sting.
Wow, that's a sting, all right.
That's a sting, all right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna be painful.
It's gonna be painful.
But at least you're not allergic to wasps like I am.
At least you ain't.
I'm highly allergic to wasps.
I'm allergic.
I am. Not to bees, but I'm allergic to wasps.
Wasp.
AJ, do you like those better? You like those coveralls better?
If they were just a little bit smaller, I would.
Okay.
And I do like these better than the other ones. And I'd wear these more if they were just a little bit smaller.
Well, those are pretty small. Those, I can't even get in them. Alright, here's my old access. I haven't had this opened up in years. But this gets me right to where I need to go.
We even found a dinosaur bone. We found some type of bone. Of course, I'm just playing. It's not a dinosaur bone, but we found a bone, like
okay,
an
well, I said I
animal
needed
bone.
wood.
Wood, a jack.
We found an animal bone.
Well, let's go get some wood. You can leave that here for now. Get a wheelbarrow, get some wood. Get this mud cloth.
Your glasses are gonna get messed up. Your dad wants you.
Coming.
I'll go back to the trailer. Yeah, back here.
Oh. Hey.
Turn around.
Okay. Hang on, will you turn off the camera for a second?
Make a man out of you. Okay, we'll take this load of lumber up there. I'll grab the jacks. And some 4x4s and get in there and get to work. Take those up to the front.
Okay.
Probably best to roll around outside the truck and then go over. Watch the. That's why I said to go around. You got a wide load, buddy.
Oh, he got a wide load. He got a wide load. So our next door neighbor gave AJ this ski. He loves a ski, so she saw him out here working real hard. She saw him out here working real hard and thought he needed a ski.
Okay. Go around the other side of that board and forward, and you can come around over here.
All right, this is where Steven and AJ are.
Hey, Ricky,
Yeah?
you got a big bubble in there now?
Yeah, it's coming up.
No, it's a big bubble where my chair is, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I can feel it coming up.
It's a big bubble, right?
Yes? Yes, I can feel it coming up.
Okay, we get it.
So, Steven and AJ are right below me. This is Steven's computer seat. I mean, this is where Steven sits every day. When he's home. This is where Steven's at when he's home. And this is his computer seat. And this is where you all might recognize our background from when we do our lives. I mean, this is the front of our house right here. When we do our live streams from this camera right here, when we do our live streams. So, yep, y'all probably recognizing some of this stuff here. This is the live stream camera. This is what you see when we do a live. This is where the floor is falling in. I can definitely see where you raised it up. Yeah, I can feel it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I feel the jacks underneath my feet. Stephen fixed this once, but the floor got rotten. You can, there's definitely, that's where he raised it, and that's a lower point right here. But that's where they are. It's directly underneath the floor right here. I can feel the vibrations. I can hear all the thumps and the vibrations. Actually, 1 week from today is July the 23rd. 1 week from today, on July the 30th, is actually the day that we signed the papers on this house 22 years ago. The day before my birthday. My birthday is July 31, next Friday. So, on July 30th of 2004, which that is next Thursday, 22 years ago, is when we became the owners of this house. So we've been married 23 years, and we've had this house for 22 years. And actually, we moved in before our first wedding anniversary. So we were married 11 months and 1 day. We were married 11 months and 1 day when we signed the papers on this house. So we had a small apartment in Hopkinsville, Kentucky, as newlyweds for our first 11 months of marriage. And then we got this house, and we've been here 22 years next week. Married 23 years, been here 22 years. And there's a lot of upgrades to this house that we've never been able to make. Time and money, and you have to have them both at the same time. You have to have time and money at the same time. If you have time, you have to have the money. If you have the money, you have to have the time. And there's a lot of things about this house that just have not been able to get done. But if we had to do it over again, we'd buy a house with a full basement and not a crawl space. Although I do like the bay window. I think that's called a bay window, where our plants, some of our plants sit in the window. I've always liked this window, how it comes out. Yes, it is dirty, and yes, I need to wash it. Thank you very much. Yes, it's got green on it, and it should be washed. Yes, it did, but I like the way the window comes out like this. I like house plants, and we have a lot of house plants. We have 4 big, huge house plants that we have had for years and years and years. And one of them sits right in this window right here. All right, I'm back in the house. Okay, it's getting on up there.
So does it look like a big bulge in the floor?
Not too bad.
So that means it is.
Not too bad. That's low right there. Okay, that's low. Stepping backwards. That's higher.
stuff outside. Well, that explains why my floor was caving in. Out you go.
Yeah, I know. I'm working on it.
Stay on your belly and wiggle out. Like a worm. Use your elbows.
What'd y'all find out?
Just throw it out in the yard and we'll pick it up when we get out.
Okay.
Turn that light off.
Where's that rotten wood at?
Here's a piece of it.
Got all the rotten wood. Get it off.
There's one more piece right here. Now that's all of it.
Make sure I got everything.
When'd y'all find out?
Alright, man, I'm coming out. Where I had jacked it up the last time, that wood was so rotten that it just exploded in the crumbles. See all that crumbly wood?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
I did see that, yeah.
That's where I jacked it up. So that's why it will look like it was got a big hole again, because it just collapsed. So what I did is took 2 new boards and put them under there. So now it has to re-rot 2 new boards, so that's not going to happen. I'll be dead before it does that.
Oh?
Yeah, see these new boards here?
Yeah? Yeah. Of that caliber?
Same stuff.
Yeah.
Here's my grate.
What'd you think, AJ?
He got scared.
Did he get scared?
Yeah.
Of what?
Dude, a slug fell on my face. Actually, I will take a ski.
A slug?
Yeah, actually, I will take that ski.
The slug fell on your face?
Yeah.
That's from Grandma next door.
Yeah, he did a Peter.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, yeah. What is it? What is it?
I was not that bad.
See, look at this wood.
Oh, wow.
That's what's under there.
Yeah, that's really rotten.
And that's what happened to it. That's where I jacked it up. Where I jacked it up, it broke. And all that wood just disintegrated. There should be one more piece of this.
I can't believe I can pull you. I'll put you in the shade. Oh, wow. I can't believe I can pull you. Is that better? Look, you're in the shade. Yay, you're in the shade. Oh, Grandma would love to see you all hot and dirty like that.
See that wood?
Hold on, just let me look at it.
That's not termite wood, that's rotten wood.
Yeah, we don't have the termites. We get sprayed for termites.
Alright, get this field back in.
Wilma thought that we were digging a flower bed.
My secret.
Comfy?
This is my secret passport.
Your secret passageway. Not so secret anymore.
Will be in a minute.
So if we ever buy another house, we'll have to get a basement and not a crawl space. We didn't really do a good job, did we, on
No, because we believed the inspection.
yeah, it had been inspected.
We went totally on the inspection. The inspection said it was inspected for termites. You know, it passed all the inspections. Fact of the matter is, the inspection was a total farce. Because this thing shouldn't have passed any kind of inspection. The wiring was messed up. The floors were rotten. The crawl space had mold in it. None of that was in the inspection.
So, AJ, 1 week from today is the anniversary of when we purchased this house. The day before my birthday, 22 years ago. We bought this house on July the 30th of 2004. We signed the papers to get a mortgage. So I got a mortgage for my 26th birthday. Got a house and a mortgage for my 26th birthday. Now I'm going to be 48. So 1 week from now is when we bought the house. 22 years ago.
Bring that wheelbarrow over here, boy.
Okay. Here, hold this.
Well, what did you think, AJ? Was that a pretty cool job to do with your dad?
Why don't I have this that time?
It's not a spider.
So take that.
All these and stack them up on the trailer neatly. Neatly. And if it's not neat, you'll be going back to do it neatly.
Was it a big slug that came down on your face? Was it a big slug?
I don't know. I didn't see it. Dad said it was probably a slug. All I know is something hit my face that was wet and slimy.
Well, at least it wasn't a snake. You could have had a snake come down on your face. Did you ever hear that story of Uncle Peter and the spider? My brother Peter, grown man, gets terrified of spiders underneath houses. He's 51 next month. But about 10 years ago, when he was in his 40s, about 10 years ago, Stephen and my brother Peter were working on a house together. And underneath the house, and Peter had a... No, it wasn't a spider. It was a frog. It was a frog. I don't know why I said spider. It was a frog. And so he saw the glow of the frog's eyes. Why did I say spider? It was the glow of the frog's eyes that scared him. He saw some eyes glowing at him in the dark. And your dad said that he squealed like a girl, like a little girl.
Everybody can do that.
That was unexpected. And I'm a female, and I've never squealed like that.
You're right. I don't believe that yet.
Ooh, baritone voice.
Yes.
They asked me to recover these. Yep, there's a wasp. There's a wasp. I'm allergic to wasp. You're gonna have to get them. I'm highly allergic to wasps. I can see why you got stung. Yep, you're gonna have to get those. Yep, there's a wasp. Oh. Yeah, it's right there, a wasp. There must be a wasp nest around here. But you're covered up, so I've gone to the hospital over a wasp sting. That's one thing I know I'm allergic to is wasp. Not bees, but wasp. Hey, just use that stick to get the coveralls. Just use it to get the coveralls. That's not going to kill a wasp. Just get the coveralls, please. Wow, that's one way to get them. Whoa! Hey, just put those there. Tell everybody what that's for. What have you been doing on that every day?
I'm learning how to do sit-ups all over again.
You are.
Yep.
Steven's using.
I know how to do sit-ups, but I'm learning my body how to do it.
How are you going to take that on the truck with you? This.
Put it on top of the headache rack.
Oh, you are?
Yep, I are.
Okay.
Goes on top of the headache rack. Put this down here with me out here. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I had to do a little bit of floor fixing because where my chair sit in the house was sinking into the crawl space, so I put a couple of new pieces of wood in there and bought some jacks that stay under there. Now they're holding up the new wood, so have a wonderful day wherever you are. Have lots of fun. Don't fall in the crawl space like me, or you can if you want to. God bless and later.